EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for October 31st, 2025. It is Halloween Day. The Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu. Plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. They are taking their food menus at both locations to a whole new level to include making pizzas at the Susquehanna location. A brand new Italian pizza oven is cooking up hot, delicious pies in collaboration with local Stone Pizza Company from Macungie. And in addition to that, they have great new beer releases to pair with the new menu items at both locations to check out as well. For more information on that and all of their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud longtime sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So yesterday's system that brought much needed rainfall across the region is now sitting up here over northern New England. There's still some wraparound here that is going to come into our far northern areas north of I-80 today. But the big deal here is going to be the wind, the channeling wind here. You see these pressure gradients here. They're very tightly packed. And in addition to that, we have cold air advection working into the region. So low-level jet moving right across the region today is going to lead to some windy conditions and temperatures that are below average. 52 to 58 is the temperature spread today, as you see above me here in the video, and 53 to 58, we're maintaining that here on Saturday. We'll be windy today with this low nearby, and the cloud cover is going to be most prevalent across the northern areas. And when you get north of I-78, most likely these areas up here are going to have mostly cloudy skies today. Further southeast, you're going to have more clouds than sun. And as we go through the afternoon today, you're going to have a few clouds move in there to parts further south of 78, in fact. But any precipitation with this is going to be confined to the northern areas. As we get to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, starting us off at 10 o'clock and moving it forward, you just got a few showers nearest the New York-Pennsylvania border here, north of I-80. That can rotate through during the afternoon hours, but that's just about it. Elsewhere, you're not dealing with any precipitation today, and we're not dealing with clouds for the most part. Just sunny start and then partly cloudy in our areas farther southeast. The other aspect to this is the wind. This is the peak wind gusts expected today. A lot of 35 to 40s on here in terms of peak gusts, and there's even some lower 40s, especially when you get closer to the shore points down to these areas right here, and then the higher elevations. So these are all higher elevations right here. Those are going to be 45 to 50 miles per hour today. So our wind map that we put out on social media, actually it was 2 days ago, it still holds and still stands as called, that we're expecting 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts as common gusts throughout the day today. And this is going to go through the entirety of the day. This is looking at late in the day here. We go to a breakdown per hour, and we get to the evening. We're going to start to see those winds come down a little bit, but it's going to take a little bit for that to come down. It's going to be a gradual decrease during the evening. So during the evening, between say 6 and 9 p.m., we'll go to 15 to 25, gusting 30 to 35. Between 9 and midnight, you're going down a little bit further than that, and just keep stepping down gradually from there. So once we get to Saturday, we're looking at a lot of 10 to 15, gusting in the lower 20s. So it's not as windy as Friday will be. Friday is the day for the winds. You're going to have a lot of leaves coming off the trees. No rain with this, except for far northern areas like we discussed near the Pennsylvania-New York border. But we're looking at just a lot of windy conditions today that are going to take down not only the leaves on the trees, but if you have any Halloween decorations in the yard, especially those blow-up type, decorations, they're going to go for a ride. Okay, so you might want to consider taking those down or something. I don't know. I know it's Halloween. It's going to be tough to do that, but you're going to have to, make a decision here. So as we get into Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. Sunday, we have an upper level low that's off to our south and west. I don't think that's going to affect us other than give us a little bit more in the way of clouds but just partly cloudy skies here on Sunday. No precipitation expected. When we get to Monday, we're going to have southwesterly wind flow out ahead of this frontal boundary, which is up here, and that's going to get temperatures up into the 60s, lower 60s, but 60s nevertheless here on Monday. And then we expect this to come through overnight into Tuesday morning. Excuse me, overnight into Tuesday morning. No precipitation is currently expected for that, except for maybe our far northern areas, again, north of I-80, closest to the best forcing, which is up in New England. And then in the wake of that, we are back to partly cloudy skies here both Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and temperatures coming down a little bit on the other side of that front. So no precipitation largely is expected in the upcoming week in the wake of the system we just had yesterday. So whatever you got, which is actually a pretty decent amount of rain, is going to translate into a drier than average start to the month of November. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for October 31st, 2025. Have a great Friday.